Welcome to Soul Searching Space, a space to remember who you truly are, who you came here to be, and what you came here to do. To be crystal clear, going from black and white thinking to full color HD, working from the inside out, reclaiming your power, waking up to your inherent wholeness, aligning soul, heart, mind, and body. Hello, and thank you for tuning in. We are continuing the conversations of working from the inside out. If you haven't tuned in to the previous episodes in this series, I invite you to listen as it builds on top of each other. Before we dive in, I just want to say that all of this information is just to expand your consciousness and awareness so that you can find your own truth. So whatever your belief system, whatever your connection, whatever connects you with the universal intelligence, whatever brings you connected in your heart, just know that whatever is shared is never meant to take you away from that. This is a space for you to explore and reflect, to go deeper and find your own truth, to go deeper into your own belief system. Whatever flows through, keep that in your heart. And if anything is ever said that doesn't resonate, I invite you to just let it go and take what works and leave what doesn't and see what's here for you. And also combine any of the insights, information you might receive or resonate with in any of these episodes with our physical world resources. So all of these episodes, they would never replace any type of medical attention or any type of real world resources that we need to rely on in our daily lives. With that said, let's dive in. A previous understanding of the genes used to be that a person is a victim of their heredity. If there is cancer running in the family, then there is a belief that the gene that caused that cancer will manifest in their lives. We used to have the understanding that we are susceptible to what's running in the family. With the new science of epigenetics, it's completely different. Epigenetics reveals that consciousness is controlling our lives. Genes cannot control their activity. It's the environment that controls the activity, and that's the foundation of the science of epigenetics. Control above the genes. And consciousness is what interprets the environment and control our genetics. Stem cell biologist Bruce Lipton says that there is no gene that causes cancer, and that's an absolute scientific fact. There is no gene that causes cancer, and that's an absolute scientific fact. He also says that beliefs and thoughts alter cells in your body. The cells are responding to the consciousness. We do have a genetic code at birth, but the gene expression and repression are influenced by our environment. So what epigenetics reveals to us is that genes we inherit aren't fixed. They are influenced by their environment, beginning in the utero and continuing throughout our lives. Anything and everything from our environment influence our genes. So quite literally, our life experiences alter us at the cellular level. We are in a constant communication with the world around us, as well as the world within us to different degrees. As you may remember from episode 27, the timelines, we are in a relationship with everything, anything, and anyone. Imagine there are 3 gardens. There's you, garden number 1, and then there's, let's say, your relationship to your body, garden number 2, and then there is body, garden number 3. So there are 3 components that are occurring within your field and that are interacting all the time and communicating consciously and subconsciously through your behavior, speech, language, and more. The energy your kidneys carry is different than that of your gallbladder, and all your organs and body systems all carry different energy, and they are all in a relationship with one another. We are in a relationship with everything, anything, and anyone. How we relate to all of these energies, these things, people, situations, circumstances are of course different for each and every one of us. We are the common denominator between us and our relationship with everything. Everything in the universe is now understood to be made out of energy. To our perception, it appears physical and solid, yet in reality, it is all energy, and energy interacts. You might remember from episode 27, the timelines, that studies from physicists share the fact that we, our bodies, are 0.00001% matter and 99.99999% energy. The energy directs the matter, not the other way around, which is why we work from the inside out. We can use the physical world as a feedback system of what is going on within us. If you haven't listened to that episode, I invite you to listen. We do not have to change our genes, but to change our perceptions. That is much easier to do than physically altering your body. We can control our lives by controlling our perceptions. So there is an invisible world that we can interact with in regard to understanding the true nature of our health and who we truly are. Rather than focusing on matter, in the quantum world, we focus on energy. If we are repressing our emotions, disease and illnesses manifest as a symptom of consciousness not in harmony. There is a dis-ease. There's our conscious mind and our subconscious mind. The subconscious program is expressing an energy of dysfunction, and by transforming the energy of the consciousness and the belief, that is the healing step, and that is available to all of us. All of this is the power of the mind to affect the body. What do you choose to believe in? What are your beliefs about genes? How can you question your beliefs around genes? How can you question what you are capable of? How can you embrace your feelings and emotions? If you haven't already, I invite you to listen to episode 11, Centers Within the Center, Heart, the Emotional Center. The placebo effect provides proof that when we believe we are going to get better and feel better, we often do. It's the power of the mind to affect the body. There is, of course, the opposite to this, the nocebo effect. When we believe we won't get better, researchers studied this effect as well as the placebo effect. With the nocebo effect, researchers gave the patient a sugar pill and told them that they were going to have terrible side effects. The patients believing they were taking an active medication, many people actually began to experience the side effects they were warned about. We have the power of choice. What do you consciously choose to believe in? Did something resonate with you? Who are you going to be and what are you going to do about it? Thank you for being here with me. Thank you for your time and thank you for your presence. I look forward to being with you again. I am sending you so much love. And until next time, may you remember that the discovery of epigenetics reveals our ability to change.